All right, what might be one of the biggest, boldest, and maybe chutzpah moves ever done by an athlete in the history of athletics? French superstar Kylian Mbappe turning down a record $776 million to take his talents to Saudi Arabia for just one season. One season, $776 million. He's turning that down. He says he ain't about that life. He wants to stay in Europe. This is absolutely unfathomable, folks. An unbelievable contract offer coming down this week. A record $332 million transfer fee willing to be paid to his club, Paris Saint-Germain, from Saudi Arabia's club, Al Hilal. And the contract he was reportedly offered, a record $776 million. That's over $750 million, with a B, folks, billion dollars. I can't imagine having the balls to make this call and say, I don't want your money. I'm not going to show up and play for 1 year. This is absolutely crazy, folks. I can't believe you would turn this down. Now, don't get me wrong. Soccer, the global game, all the biggest superstars, and Mbappe is at the top of that list, has a World Cup record most goals before the age of 25. He's dominant. He's the next big thing. He's taken over for those guys like Messi and Ronaldo, that generation, still hanging around, still playing great ball, but they are out, and he is the future. A World Cup win and a finals appearance and a heroic effort in a final loss at the World Cup this past December. So he's top dog right now, and he's apparently unhappy with his current club, Paris Saint-Germain, looking to move on from them, reportedly wants to go. His club's claiming already has a deal agreed to with Spanish powerhouse Real Madrid to move to that club in 2023-2024. PSG not happy with this whatsoever. They already lost Lionel Messi to the MLS, another guy who turned down a massive Saudi Arabian contract. But Mbappe's not happy with his club, and who can blame him? They've dominated French League One. French League One, not good at all when it comes to European soccer, and they've really struggled in the Champions League, which is really the mark of measure in Europe when it comes to soccer. And they've been terrible. They bowed out way too early with a super stacked roster, three of the best forwards in the game attacking from the top there. And he's sick and tired of it. He wants to head to Madrid. He wants to win in the Champions League, play in more competitive Spanish soccer league. But guess what? He wants to stay in Europe, not willing to go to Saudi Arabia for just 1 year. 1 year, folks. Anybody can suck anything up for 1 year. And I say suck it up. He's going to get paid $770+ million and live a life of luxury to play one season in Saudi Arabia. Now, Saudi Arabia is really trying to make their splash in the sporting world. Obviously, the Live Golf Tour, that got merged, and they've been throwing out fat, massive, unthinkable amounts of money to lure superstars over to their soccer league. They already got Ronaldo and Karim Benzema, two of the biggest names, to head over there. They weren't able to land Messi, and they went all in to bring Mbappe over. Like I said, he's probably the second, third most popular player in the world, and probably the best player in the world right now. Maybe there'll be some arguments from Man City fans over here about who's the best, but he's a top tier talent, a global phenom, and I just can't believe that he's willing to turn down this type of money to stay in Europe for this season with a club that's clearly not happy with him. They're saying he's for sale. They want to ship him out of there. You don't want him to essentially hit free agency and not get anything for him. Like I said, they were willing to pay $330 million just to talk to him and have him come to Saudi Arabia. That would have been straight to the club. That's money they can spend on other players, on anything that they really want to. So he's going to draw a massive transfer fee if they are able to ship him out there. But I'm not sure what this situation is going to look like. Not sure if Madrid's going to make a move on him, since they apparently already have a deal done and they know he's theirs after the 2023 season. So this is big news. I can't believe he turned down this kind of contract. Crazy to think about. What would you do? I mean, I would do almost anything for this type of money for one season. I mean, but hey, that's his kind of thing. I guess that's why people, some people don't like French people if he's willing to turn down that type of money. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What would you do with this kind of offer? Would you absolutely take it, or are you going to take a stand and not take the Saudi Arabian money? Obviously, there are some, things going on behind the scenes that people aren't necessarily huge fans of with Saudi Arabia, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, share this video with your friends, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.